Oh my God. Zuma says, I know nothing about Weezer. What do you mean? You didn't listen to Now That's What I Call Music like 19? You didn't own the Now That's What I Call Music 19 CD that had Beverly Hills on it? Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Na-na-na-na. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How are y'all doing? Hi. Doesn't know Weezer. That's fine. That's not a huge deal. It's not like not knowing the Rolling Stones or something. Like, Weezer is a part of some music history, but I don't know that it's an important part. Hi, friends. How's it going? Hero's pissed. He's like, Dad, it's been forever since I've gotten treats from stream. I'm ready. I got you, boy. I got you. How's it going? Hi, Pineapple. Hi, Jade. Hi, Battle Boop. Hi, Kims, Rosie, Zuma. Hello. We got some dog treats from Cam, Skatilla, Zuma, Carly, Rosie. Check off your bingo card. We got less than 6 treats today. Shout out to Twitch. How we all doing? Weezer came with my Windows 95 or something. Wait, what? Wait, like you too with the phones? With the iPhones? Did your computer come with like one of the early albums? Hi boys, do you guys want some treats? Ah. You guys want some tweets? Yeah. Come over here. Oh, good dogs. Good boys. Remember when movie theaters used to put mini CDs in the lid of the drink? No? What year was this? I mean, I remember trying to get the Backstreet Boys singles from Burger King as part of the Happy Meal, but I don't remember CDs in the lids of your movie theater soft drinks. Oh, Dubert, I saw your message in Discord. I'm so sorry. Sending you hugs and good vibes. You've got this. Thinking of you. Fingers crossed. How are we all doing? My PSP came with Soulja Boy. So your PlayStation, what were those called, by the way? PlayStation Portable? PSP? What was the P? What was the second P for? I had a friend who had a PSP. Was it PlayStation Portable?
It's my golden month-iversary. Is that what we call it when your sub-month is your age?
I love that idea. Golden month anniversary. Hi, Lambrecht. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks for the 38 months. Depending on when your birthday is, you could potentially get 2 golden month anniversaries if you turn 39 in the next 29 days. How are y'all doing? Oh, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm not so happy to be playing this Modest Mouse song. Let's play some other Weezer. For the non...
Hey Ryan, hope you're feeling better again, Lillandhart.
Hey, thank you, Pexy. I am feeling better. Thank you. Let's play some Weezer for the non-Weezer heads and the Wheeze heads in the chat. You never heard Island in the Sun? No, we have to play... Island in the Sun is actually a banger. We have to play Beverly Hills because this song sucks. It doesn't suck. It just... Does anybody know what... Does anybody know...
39 months of bouncing on it.
Does anyone know what Now CD it was that this song came out on? Don't Google. No cheating. My guess is 19. You should play Sweater Song. Okay, we're gonna do a very short tier list of Weezer famous songs. Very quickly. This is Beverly Hills. But first I have to get to the bottom. What Now CD was it? that this shit was on because it's the first one that I owned before I was alive, probably. Probably slightly after you were alive, but not by a lot. I remember hearing this song on the bus on the way to middle school. The song popped off with middle schoolers, I feel like. Have you heard Pat Finnerty's rant about Beverly Hills? No. BRB Googling who Pat Finnerty is. What makes this song stink? Pat Finnerty has a 34-minute YouTube video called Weezer Beverly Hills What Makes This Song Stink? What? It's on Now 20. Okay. Is anyone in chat unfamiliar with the idea of a Now That's What I Call Music CD? Does anybody know Evo's 2 years older than this song? Unfamiliar? Okay. Let's start from scratch. So, Europeans with their hands up, absolutely. Your life is not worse. This is not one of those like cultural trades where I'm like cultural conversation trades where I'm like, "Oh my god, your life is so inferior for not knowing what this is." No, your life is probably equal or better than mine for not knowing what Now That's What I Call Music is. Now That's What I Call Music is? I don't know. Apparently there's 60. Oh boy, that's the wrong one. Was? I don't know. It's this CD that takes like 20 songs from like radio charts and puts them on one CD. And then you can release one like one every 3 months and kids will buy. I say will like it's still happening. 20 years ago, kids would buy the Now That's What I Call Music and get to hear the popular songs. Because your alternative was listening to the radio, and there was no MP3s yet. There were no MP3s. Your alternative was listening to the radio and getting to hear the same songs, but not in the order that you chose. So instead, you got Now That's What I Call Music. Anyways, this song was on there, and the song is kind of trash, but I do really like Weezer overall. We just had top 40 hit songs on CD. Hi, Ikelos, by the way. 40? There's no way. You have to be lying. You couldn't fit 40 songs on a CD back in 2005. I don't know if you could or not. I have no idea. Okay, other Weezer songs. I am going to play Island in the Sun real quick.
Twitch, just checking in at work. But I started Dark Souls on YT since I'm caught up on Skong and Blueprints. Enjoying so far.
Yo, hi, Ekbo. Watching Dark Souls. Have you gotten to the episode where we discuss American meat meals? Anyways, you'll know when you get there. You'll know when you get there. I think the current CD in my car is Scotland the Brave, where it plays bagpipe hits. Amazing. I really like old school Weezer. I like old school Weezer, and also I really like their newest song too. Back in the day when we had hit clips. Oh my god, I remember hit clips. I remember. American meat meals? Come up with a better name for a bacon burger than American meat meal. I was only allowed to listen to the Christian music versions. They were called WoW or something. Jade, I have never heard of WoW before, but I will tell you, one of my most prescient. Am I using that word correctly? I'm not. Never mind. One of my most I know, I'm the one with the degree, right? I should know. Okay. I have to talk about Christian music, and then I have to tier list all of the best Weezer songs because I simply must because I'm interested in doing it. At least like the top 5. Really quickly, I'm going to play you Sweater Song because this song's great. One of my most just like absolutely vibrant memories of young teenagerhood was going to youth group on Wednesday night, and our youth pastor at the time giving a like what felt like an hour-long presentation, a slideshow on, and every slide was this way. If you like on one side, and then it would show a current artist, you might like, and then it would show a Christian rock or a Christian music alternative of the same thing. So it'd be like, if you like Backstreet Boys, but your parents, but you're a good Christian, and so you shouldn't have any insinuations at all about sexual anything or whatever. You might like this artist you've literally never heard of. If you like Britney Spears, but Britney Spears is a little too toxic for you, you might like this shit. Oh my God. What did WOW stand for? Words of Worship or something? Newsboys was on there for sure. What was the one with like Mac Jake? What's not Mac Jake? What was the one with the Newsboys for sure? Christian music from the 2000s. Oh my God, Switchfoot. Jump 5. What was the name of that band? Toby Mac. All right, hold up. We are going to stop Weezer just so we can listen to some Toby Mac real quick. Reliant K for sure. The thing with Toby Mac is that it covered all of the rap side of the
Hey there, Dingus Lillenhart Lillen partner.
Hi, Elo. The thing with Toby Mac is that he covered all of the like rap side of things. So it'd be like, do you like listening to Eminem? Well, God doesn't want you to. Listen instead to Toby Mac. Do you like listening to, I don't know, Rihanna? Kind of? Toby Mac. Oh my God. $1,000 artists who are not alike in any way, shape, or form, and then it would be Toby Mac. Anyways, if I had to tier list Weezer songs, it would probably be, I love Buddy Holly so much, honestly. It's probably Buddy Holly, Sweater Song, Island in the Sun, Say It Ain't So, and then probably something from there. Maybe Hash Pipe? I don't know. Reliant K slapped? Oh, I absolutely. And Switchfoot. We Were Meant to Live? Meant to Live? Meant to Live might be one of the best songs of the 2000s. Song's amazing. I hated Switchfoot. Right, but you liked... Check your bingo cards, chat. It's time for us to see, does Carly catch a stray? Right, but you liked, like, Cute After Dark, or, like, whatever the fuck that band was that you were talking about. We're cute and we listen to... We're cute and we play songs. What's the name of that band you talk about? Cute After Dark? I don't know. I kind of like that sound. That band name. Cute After Dark? Cute is what we aim for. Yeah. Cute After Dark might be a better band name than Cute is what we aim for. Anyways, how are you guys doing? What's going on? What's going on, chat? Thanks for your patience last week with no streams and no YouTube videos. I'm feeling better and I'm happy to be here, and etc. and etc. etc. Excited to play some Silksong today. Excited to hang out and chat with you guys for a little bit before we do. What's new? What's good? Listen, liking Cute is what we aim for got me on stage with Paramore, so I still win. Switchfoot sucks. That's it. I'm playing Meant to Live, and Carly can just... Carly can just sit through it. Oculus went on a climbing vacation. Where to? Does anyone have a good band name they've been saving? I don't have a good one. Cladishay, but I have a bad one. For so much of my childhood, of my like late elementary, early middle school, early high school years, I was like, oh my God. The minute that I figure out how to play an instrument, which I'll do at some point soon, I'm going to start a band and we're going to call ourselves No Parking. And that'll be, we'll blow up, dude. We'll be called No Parking. And that's an amazing band name. I kind of love it. No, don't love it. It's not good. It's not good. I was like, all of our album covers will be street signs. There's nothing going on there. I went to Disneyland Paris last week for 2 days. Oh, it's my second time going. Last time was 18 years ago. Did you have fun? Jade says, I have this CD. Legit question. Do we need to be nicer to you? I know you say bullying is your love language, but no, you guys don't need to be nicer to me. You guys are very nice to me. No. So first off, bullying is not my love language. Teasing is my love language. Minor distinction, but I'm so happy. That's so kind of you to ask that question. Bullying is not my love language. Bullying is bad, period. Teasing is my love language, which is a small distinction, but an important one. No, you guys do not need to be nicer to me. You guys are very nice to me. Very kind. I need to be nicer to myself, probably. That's probably the problem, but we're working on it. Sorry, I'm still reading chat. I worked on my Hornet cross stitch for the first time in 5 months. Let's go, Pexy. Iculus went to southern Belgium. The weather was kind of bad. I still had a great time. Okay, I need to play a Reliant K now. A Reliant K song now. I mean, Be My Escape is pretty freaking great. Anyways, bad band names, best part of your last 24 hours. What's going on with you guys? I have some life updates too, but I want to hear about y'all's. Lambrick says you wanted to keep having excuses to steal street signs. Why was I, as a teenager, so obsessed with stealing street signs? Supercake built a massive carport this weekend. I'm crazy tired. Well done. Are you all done? Well played. We have Hey Ryan for when you're mean to Meg. Hey Meg for when Meg is mean to Meg. Do we need Hey Dingus for when you're mean to yourself? That's actually a great idea. My sister got a butt spatula at her baby shower yesterday, and I almost laughed out loud. They do remain the best invention of all mankind. Lugoli says it's a Midwestern thing. I think street signs is a Midwestern thing, yeah. Do you think teenagers in California steal Rodeo Drive signs, or is it just Midwesterners stealing like speed hump? Does anybody know anybody with a speed hump sign? Because I do. And I think I know 2 different people who stole speed hump signs. I'm not in the Midwest. I can confirm it happened elsewhere. You call them speed humps? I call them speed bumps, but occasionally some person at the Indiana Department of Transportation makes a dumb decision and calls it a speed hump instead of a speed bump. And that sign is 5,000 times more likely to be stolen. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 5,000 times more likely for a sign called speed hump to be stolen than a speed bump sign. Somebody somewhere is like, if we name it speed hump, The teens will steal it. Let's do it. What else is there to do in the Midwest besides steal signs? Let's see. I'm scrolling. Hi, Luke, by the way. How you doing? Hello. Holy shit, this song, what year is it? I know. Zuma's playing Hades 2. I saw some Subnautica 2 comments in the chat. I have a question about Subnautica 2 if anybody here is up to date on what's going on with the game. We should talk about it at some point. I love stealing street signs when I was in college. My whole dorm room was filled with them. No speed hump, though. Oh, my God. Stacy was a menace. Stacy the sign stealer. There was a bulletin board at the local police chief's office with red thread hung up everywhere and be like, triangulating the location of where this sign stealer must be. These are all the signs that keep getting stolen. We've got it narrowed down. I've heard Subnautica 2 is good, but I'm hesitating because early access tended to burn me out. What's your Subnautica 2 question? My Subnautica 2.
A whole year? Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, K. Sarah. Thank you guys for the sub. Snoo, thank you for the sub. By the way, I didn't say thank you. Elo. Thank you, K. Sarah. Ekbo, Zuma, Pexi, Lambrecht. Thank you guys. Subnautica 2 question. Is there a roadmap for development, or are we just kind of in one of those endless early access question mark stages? Front seat question. Question, I've not seen anything about Subnautica. I'm thinking about going into it blind like you do. Do you think it's a game I will like? I love Satisfactory. I think Subnautica is a game almost anyone can like unless they have a little bit of thalassophobia. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like Satisfactory much. A little, but not much at all. Yeah. They're not alike in any way, though. That's not true. There are some ways. The ways are so barely related. They both start with S, and they both involve you holding tools in your hand. Looks like there's a vague roadmap for Subnautica. Okay, second question, is the story complete? There's also man versus world, man versus environment, all that shit. Subnautica is not like Satisfactory at all, but it's a game worth playing. I really like Subnautica. That's interesting. As someone who doesn't like either of those games, I feel like they're similar. Not complete. Okay, cool. They both have an evil corporation. Right, but if we totaled the... Venn diagram of works of art. Some of them start with S. Subnautica and Satisfactory both happen to be. Does that work of art have an evil corporation in it? That's like 80% of games. 80% of art. Including the game IRL. It's true. IRL is popping with evil corporations. It's crazy. Would you want to see a screenshot? I'm good seeing a screenshot. Thank you. I just wanted to know if the story was complete and if there was a idea of when it might be. I think I'm just going to probably wait till full access, till full release. Anyways, if you had to put a number on it, 1 to 10, 10 being almost exactly the same game, and 1 being 0, or and 1 being not at all alike. 1 being 0. So 1 being 0. So what I was going to say is 1 being 0% alike, but instead I paused and... So in the category of video games, 10 being they're the exact same game, but they have different titles. 1 being they're literally opposites. Where would you say Subnautica and Satisfactory are? I feel like if you're in a 2, I don't think it can be 2. I think we're probably in the like 4 to 5 range. I don't think anything automation. I don't think anything that's not automation could be higher than like a 6, 7, maybe 6, 7. But I don't think we're at 2, right? I mean, 2 is very different. 2 to me would be like, what's the most opposite game of Satisfactory of all time? It's like a rhythm game or like a fucking like a visual novel. They're first person. They involve a lot of exploring of an environment, although one of them then leans heavily on automation and the other one leans heavily on like base building and survival. I said 2, Don't Listen to Me. They both involve, I would say they're similar enough. We have to get off Reliant K. What else was on Now That's What I Call Music 20? I feel like it's... Oh my God, is there actually a playlist for 20? Oh my God, this is literally the one I owned. Now That's What I Call Music 20. Is Beverly Hills on here? It is. Also, you can get Don't Ya by the Pussycat Dolls. Luda. Pimping All Over the World. This is why my youth pastor was like, if you like Ludacris, you should listen to Toby Mac because Pimping All Over the World is not godly. What's up, Mars? That's Not My Name. Oh my God, by the Ting Tings? Luke, I love that song. That's not my name. That's not my name. Oh my God. Mars is here. Check your bingo cards. Counterpoint, only God can pimp all over the world. That's so true. Don't Funk With My Heart, by the way, was an amazing song. This song, okay. Oh, when is the last time I listened to Don't Funk With My Heart? Probably 2010. Probably 2008. Let's listen now and determine if this song still slaps. Because my opinion from 2008, no. I'm unsure. So far, we're not starting off strong. Up. We're up there. We're staying up. We're staying up. Wait, it's 10 out of 10. RIP to the VOD watchers. Wait, it's great. Okay, with your pistol, shot me. You got me. That's a little less good. That's a little less good. But, I mean, other than that, is this before Fergie started spelling? Oh, what else is on Now That's What I Call Music 20? Behind Those Hazel Eyes. Oh my God, this song. Also, These Words by Natasha Bedingfield. Now That's What I Call Music was truly whiplashing you through music. Destiny's Child. Oh my God. I loved this song. Oh, I think they like me. Catch me at the middle school dance. White t-shirt untucked into my pants. Tie that doesn't fit me. Singing, "Oh, I think they like me." Is Fall Out Boy on here? Oh my God, Sugar We're Going Down is on here. Franz Ferdinand? That's great. Fix You by Coldplay. And then Keith Urban. What a twist. Oh my God. How much more of this do we have to put up with for a Silksong? I think at least another hour. Let's do it. Ending on You'll Think of Me by Keith Urban. Wow. This shot? All right, what's the best song? I can't listen to that. There's no way. What's the best song on this album? I hesitate to even call it an album. What's the best song on this compilation? Go. Don't Funk With My Heart is kind of in my lead potentially. These Words is a classic. It's true. This is Backstreet Boys. Just the Girl is a good song, I think. I haven't heard it since 2008. Also, Sugar We're Going Down might be on that list. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, sorry. Never mind. Nope. I cannot listen to. Never mind. Okay, I got 5 seconds into the audio. To the singing, and I have decided that this song does not hold up. Can't. Nope. Don't You Have the Longest Success, I feel? I would unironically choose to listen to the Pussycat Dolls today, that's for sure. Like You, Bow Wow and Sierra? I don't know that I know this song. Never mind, I know this song. Oh my God.
Guess who's back? Love y'all, and I've missed being able
Maybe
to
it's
catch
Rihanna.
streams Lilindhart.
Oh my God. I ain't never had nobody. Oh my Lord. Bow Wow was also in my PSP. Welcome. Hi, Cypher. How's it going? Thank you so much for the tier 3. Welcome. Can we hear Hazel Eyes? Only after we hear Rihanna. I was so devastated when Fall Out Boy went on hiatus, and when they came back, I was like, yeah, they should have stayed on hiatus. Oh my God, Battle Boop. Are you and I the same person? Save Rock and Roll is an affront to alternative music everywhere. The album that Fall Out Boy put out after they came back from hiatus, I saw them on tour with Wiz Khalifa, first off. That's number one sign things aren't going well for the Fall Out Boy they used to be. They played in front of huge crowds with Wiz Khalifa, and also the music was so different. I like some of the new stuff. I like some of the stuff a little bit further. Save Rock and Roll is a fine album, but I'm still mad about what they could have been. Okay, you got to pick one song from this album, and you have to stand by it in another 20 years. In another 20 years, you have to stand by one of these songs. What's the song you're standing by? Fall Out Boy? I think it could be Fix You. Nobody's making me. I don't have to, actually. Well, you don't have to, but, you know, participation is always a choice, but Rihanna, I feel like it could be Fix You, which is weird, but I think it could be Fix You. I wouldn't have picked Coldplay. We know for a fact it's not I Think They Like Me, Like You, Pimpin' All Over the World, Lose Control. Shout out Missy Elliott, but I don't think it's not Backstreet Boys because that didn't last 20 years, let alone another 20. Should we listen to Kelly Clarkson? Oh my God, look at this art. This one was good too. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't listen to 3 more seconds of Kelly Clarkson singing. Not in general, but just not right now. Not in this song. These words could do it too. Anyways, we're gonna play Silksong in like 5 minutes, but I think Fix You might be the play. Anyways, thanks for coming with me down down memory lane. Okay, we should just get to Silksong. Hi, other deer. How's it going? I have Hazel Eyes on my regular playlist. Really? Remember the Coldplay cheater in the crowd drama? I do remember. No Fall Out Boy, my dude? I mean, I listen to Sugar We're Going Down once every 3 months anyways, probably. So that one isn't a, like, the first time I've heard it in 5 years. That was a fun 5 minutes on the internet. That's true. That was a fun 5 minutes on the internet. Mountain Life vibe is headed out to avoid Silksong spoilers. Sounds good. Coldplay Live was an amazing experience. I would graph my Coldplay love as like a slow burn to like my young 20s, and then sort of a slow decline. But I would see, like, if Coldplay was playing live in Indianapolis tomorrow and I could go for free, I'd absolutely go. That is a low bar, but I would go see Coldplay way before I would see a bunch of other bands. Especially now that we have a kid. Like, I'm not gonna go. Like, hold up. If let me think of another band. Black Eyed Peas is not a good example because I would absolutely go see Black Eyed Peas right now. And I'd pay to see plenty of bands, but if Coldplay was playing live tomorrow for free in Indianapolis, I'd go. And that would involve, like, coming up with a babysitter, you know? That would involve, like, taking some steps. So it's not just like I'd go see anybody. Would you go see Cute Is What We Aim For free? No. You'd have to pay me. For sure. Wait, did they get canceled? Are they one of the ones that got canceled? You'd have to pay me, and you'd have to be like, listen. They did. They're one of the ones that got canceled, right? Orion. What about Cute After Dark? I kind of like Cute After Dark. Anyways, we got off on a big tangent there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we should talk about before Silksong. I should tell you about the schedule for the week. Let's see how good Tony and Evo That's the wrong thing. Oh my god. Evo, Tony, one of you guys is on it. Thank you. Schedule for the week. Silksong today. I'm gonna play a little bit of Pokopia tomorrow, and then we'll play more Silksong on Friday. We have Elle's birthday is this week, so we're gonna take. Megan and I are both gonna take some time off and spend it with her, and etc. And excited for that, but Evo's the master of that command. It's true. Mars says, I want to see Neil Azram in concert one day. Next time we hang out, Mars, I'll just hand you a microphone and say, I'm here to see Neil Azram in concert. Recently found out I'm never going to see my favorite artist live. Pretty sad about it. Who's that, Luke? I've only ever been to see a band play once. That's because my, at the time, girlfriend loved them. Oh, man. Live music is amazing. Getting a chance to go is big. Cheryl Wheeler. I don't know who that is. Contemporary folk music. Okay, Luke, you have like taste. Interesting. I see. Oh no, she's old. It was announced a little while ago she was struggling with addiction. Oh man. I still want to see Coheed someday. But concerts are a pretty low priority. Yeah, concerts have become less and less and less of a priority. Megan and I are going to see Death Cab this summer, which I am excited about, but... I had a bad experience seeing Childish Gambino live in Boston. He was good. The audio was terrible. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I will say, with hip-hop, the live experience suffers a lot. A lot of times. A lot of times. A lot of times. I'm not a live events person either. I got a very small short list of people who I'd even consider seeing. One of the best concerts I've ever been to, we saw LCD Sound System live in Brooklyn, this was like 2 years ago, which was amazing. Hi, Sven. How's it going? Mars got Olivia Rodrigo tickets for this fall. Amazing. I asked my wife if she wanted to see Death Cab this summer, and it was met with, it's so much work to do something like that with 2 kids. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're going to be up late, and then all of a sudden the next morning's going to be hell too, because you're sleepy. I would kill to see Mark Knopfler live. I don't know who that is. I've seen a lot of names I don't recognize in chat. He was Dire Straits. Interesting. He founded Dire Straits. I know Dire Straits. I would kill to see Barry McCockiner. Interesting, Mars. Can I tell you that every single name that I have read out loud, Mars, in chat, I have been like running through it in my head first. I was like, Meryl Wheeler. Okay, I think that one's fine. Every single one. You scarred me forever 6 years ago, Mars. Forever. Supercake says 14 years ago I was excited to go to my first Copenhagen, but the person taking me canceled a week before. I still have never been there. I got you beat. I don't have you beat, but I've got something very similar. I had tickets to go see Bon Iver live at the Fox Theater in Oakland, which is one of the best live venues of all time. I saw 21 Pilots there. And the girl I was going with dumped me. And so I didn't go. And it sucked. I still am mad at her. Not about the breaking up, but about the concert. Because I wanted to go to that fucking concert. That would have been an all-timer. Oh well. My first concert was 21 Pilots in 2015. Listen, who cares how you feel about 21 Pilots now? They put on some fucking amazing shows. Holy shit. I saw them in 2017 in the Fox Theater in Oakland, and it was that was honestly one of maybe the best concert experiences I've been to. Just hours of insanity. I had no voice for like a week. That shit changed my life. I'm not even kidding. 21 Pilots live was nuts. Crazy. I saw Peter Frampton and Steve Miller Band live years ago. Miller was okay, but Frampton was a hell of a show. Best live experience was Arctic Monkeys. Oh. Bye, Cypher. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I just saw your message. I was just talking about seeing Pink live the other day. Doesn't Pink do some like crazy like acrobatics or some shit? All right, let's play some Silksong. I've yapped for an hour. Hi, Minty Cuppa. Thank you. I wish you each a splendid time zone. Bye, Minty Cuppa. 9 Inch Nails. I bet I'm not intense enough to go see 9 Inch Nails in concert, but if I was, I bet that'd be an amazing show. Oh, hello. Beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back to Silksong. Listen, I got no idea how many deaths I'm at, but I do know that my stick drift is popping off, so. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's so mad. It's so mad at me. Welcome back. Last we left off, it's been a while, and I apologize for that. Last we left off, it has been, it was the end of a vertical fleeing from the abyss as the lava rose to get me. I noticed there's no way to fast travel back to the abyss, which is a little interesting. It's probably all covered in lava, in molten lava, so it's probably not the place I want to be anyways, but we might be completely done with the abyss. I don't know if we can ever go back. But yeah, we went to the abyss. We discovered the ability to jump vertically to Silk Soar. We had an amazing set of, you know, an amazing, I don't know how to, like, gameplay experience trying to flee the rising lava. Some hardcore parkour. And we arrived at this bench, and now we're here. And that's the full catch-up. That's the full story. Mars did post a clip of him getting me with my Dixie wrecked, which is my Dixie. Yeah, fucking high. Let's go. Whoa. My Dixie Wrecked was the name of a book that Mars tried to tell me about. But it turns out when you say that quickly, this was like 6 years ago on twitch.tv. It's been a while. Liquid Darkness, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. What are we going to get up to today? I don't really know. Objective updated. Return to the snail shamans in the ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. One of the things I would like to do is just get back to Bell Eater, because I think that would be fun. On the other hand, the game wants me to go all the way over to here. So there's that. Let's climb out. I'm out of practice, meaning I'm gonna die for sure. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Cannon Fodder, thank you for the sub. Thanks so much. How you doing today? That dude's tanky? He's tanky. He's a tanky boy. Oh, God. Fuck me sideways with a stick. That's so scary. Oh, my God. It's all hell here. It's all hell. Everything's mad at me. Everything's stronger than it's ever been. Let's see if we can survive. Mars is searching clips again. Fuck me sideways with a stick. It's true. We might get some excellent usage out of that. Emote today. So I kind of feel like maybe I should just go see what the Bellway situation would be like here. It's still mad. It's still pissed. It's still pissed. Cannon Fodder says I may have landed a job. Gotta call them later. Let's go. Congrats. in advance, hopefully. I hope it works out. I hope you got it. Tony's got a work meeting. BRB sounds good. Probably should rest at one of these benches, huh? Or I get absolutely destroyed. Okay, let's remember how the buttons work here. Do a little claw line. We do a little claw line. Just ignore you guys. Beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Two health in a dream. We're pogo on. We're bouncing on it. We're pogoing on asses. Remember, if you mess up, it's because of the stick drift and not your skill. I'll do you one better. If I mess up, it's because of, and then I have a pipeline, a flowchart of things to blame. Stick drift, I can get away with that probably like once or twice. If I've overused that excuse, then I can say, well, I'm actually really rusty because of the weekend. I can say the chat distracted me. That's an easy one. I can say, I can play the sympathy card. I was actually up late last night with Elle, who didn't sleep very well. She's got a really nasty cough that's kind of keeping her awake. So I'm actually just a little sleepy because I'm an excellent parent. I've got... Oh my god, you guys don't understand. I actually spent the last 2 days playing a ton of Tears of the Kingdom, so the buttons are all confused in my head. And if all of that doesn't work, I can also just take the, like, how do I phrase this? Take the, like, perspective high road, and I can sort of dissociate my ego from my skill and be like, well, see, here's the thing. Yes, I'm hitting the wrong buttons, but that doesn't make me a bad person or bad at the video game, because that's just, you know, I am... Come here, you little shit. Come here. Oh my god, they're beating me up. Nope. Sorry, gotta focus. My money's on the line. We did it. We got the money back. I can sort of like turn it on its head and be like, oh, so you think that I should be judged for who I am because of my skill at holding this little controller with colored buttons on it that say X, Y, A, and B. I take a higher road than that, but if that's what you need to, you know, sort of do to get through the day, whatever floats your boat, I'm not going to judge you for that. Yeah, we've got a number of defenses at our employ if we choose to take them. All right. Now, I want to go back to Snail Shamans. I also want to go fight this thing, but let's go back to Snail Shamans first and see what they have to say. Ryan, it's your job. We get judged by how well we do our jobs. Does that make it right that you get judged by how well you do your job? Also, is my job not talking? If you were here because you were like, ah, yes, I have subscribed for skilled gameplay. I'm watching Shroud play a shooter. That would be one thing. But I got 454 deaths up to this point. There's also the old, I didn't press the wrong buttons, I pressed the right buttons, you're just seeing it wrong. Lag is my favorite. Lag is my favorite. Whatever you got to do to get the lag, I went the wrong way. Sorry, I shouldn't say I went the wrong way. I should say the map confused me into making an imperfect choice, but I can't be blamed for that. You can always blame it on me, too. Yeah, there's always Carly. We can always blame it on Carly. You know? Hi, friends. Oh ho, back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep, deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Farloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. Welcome, guys, to the end of Silksong. It's actually Subnautica 2. We got to go beneath the waves. Ryan's actually fighting capitalism by not working more efficiently than he's paid to work. Yeah, I would die less if you guys subscribed more. Wait, is that what you meant? Yeah. If you guys were more supportive, I'd be better. But I'm exactly as good as you guys are supporting me to be, all right? No, you guys are far more supportive than my skill level should allow, but... No, don't fucking do this shit.
This motherfucker.
Here's the deal, Mars. I won't die in today's stream, and if I do, you can take that sub back. Just kidding. You'll have to talk to Jeffrey Bezos about that one. No shell survives submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours. No shell survives submersion. Not without aid, certainly, though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? The Everbloom. Ojalá. Ojalá. We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known. Thanks for the gifted sub, Mars, by the way. Thank you. Hi, Lylanco. How's it going? I would not seek it in these lands. What? I would not seek it in these lands? Chat? Do we get to leave? Don't answer this. Do we get to leave? Do we get to come back? Do we get to go someplace new? Is there a new map? Please tell me that there's... Please tell me Hollow Knight 3 is actually just... You go to an entirely different land, all in the search of the Everbloom. I need its powerful. It is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory? What? Is the next frontier actually searching our memory? Oh ho ho, so you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom. Can such a thing be done? For another bug, no, but I am Weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant, I have chills right now. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. What does this mean? So you're asking another spell of us to reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely, this is no easy thing even for us. Hold up, am I going to my memory to find the flower, or are you guys dragging my memory out of me to create the flower? Old one, you must give us a moment to confer. We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch. I cannot grant you mine, if it even were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? We need a power source. Okay. From Farloom? Ho ho ho. Remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Don't say those two words, wishes granted, because when you do that, you're playing on my history in the last 70 hours of playing this game of granting wishes. Farloom was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Seek the old hearts of our kingdom and the last successors to bear their strength. Where do you get a AA battery in Farloom? Okay. Interesting. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver, a somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. Oh my god. We have to learn a song to enliven the old powers, the old gods, to steal their power so that we can draw forth a flower from our memory so that we can submerge ourselves beneath the surface to fight the monarch once more. Now that's a line. Elegy of the Deep. Hold down plus Y. Draw out memories of Farloom's forgotten past. The hearts you seek, we can share their locations as best we know. There will be needed... 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw clear memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, old one. Make 'em beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Sounds like 3 bosses. Well, it's a good thing. One of the big things I've been asking for is, hey, give me some harder bosses, huh? We must enliven and acquire the old hearts of Farloom. The heart of might, called the encrusted heart. The heart of the woods, the pollen heart. And the heart of the wild, the hunters. I think I know where this one is. I think I know where this one is. No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I was thinking that was somebody else. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where's the other ones? One's in the Citadel? Nope, that's the one we had earlier. That's Bell Eater. We have one over by Blasted Steps. This is the pollen one. And then we have one inside of the Coral Tower. Okay. This task before you, this is mortal power you would claim, the hearts of bugs. It will cost their last strength to save this land. Even we have some hesitation in this. Despite our desire to touch their power, we'd never wished to see it expended so utterly. This is sort of a last-ditch effort, huh?
That's fine.
Better to leave your land weak in wonder if it means your shells and those of your fellows stay intact. Through their march at the far border of these lowlands, seek the last queen of the ant hunters. We can sense her still, just. Through their march at the far border of these lowlands. Through the hunters' march, seek the last queen of the ant hunters. In youth, her voice united the wild tribes, gave them the strength to resist the Pale Monarch's will. Longer than most at least. To me, that sounds like go here. Interesting. Interesting. What were you thinking? I was thinking this was the Huntress. The person who we had to give the meat to so that she could feed her young. Which I think is like right. Where the fuck is it? I think that's over here. I think that's Biowater, right? I don't know. Anyways. It's right here, I think. It's right here. So I thought it was this, but it wasn't. Okay. Bring us the hearts, make them beat fierce and final. See for yourself the final strength of this land. Okay. I was so happy when I got this quest. It means there's still more Silksong. It means there's still more Silksong. And to me, what's so cool about this quest is it means like along this whole way, We have the best of both worlds. We have Hannah Montana. This quest means we have Hannah Montana. We have deep lore connected hard bosses. That's the best thing you can get with more Silksong. It means you have 3 probably very difficult bosses who are all deeply attached to the land around them. So that to me is like amazing. That's twice in 2 streams you've referenced Hannah Montana. You've got a problem. Yeah, and my problem is that I'm living 2 lives, Luke. My problem is that, sure, I can, party all weekend at the, at the show, but then I've got my algebra homework done when I need to, I get done with the show and I've still got to do my algebra homework. It's the best of both worlds, but it's tough living this double life of a rock star. Last time he didn't even remember the lyrics. Right, but I don't ever remember the lyrics to anything. Name a song right now. Any song. I'll remember the... The fuck was that noise? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You pizza shit. You pizza shit. God, it's bad. So I feel like we go for Hunter's March first. I feel like that's a good play. It isn't the way that I would go. Okay, so here's the next thing to talk about. If I was going for this thing right here on the map, I would go to Farfields and then figure out a way to go up, or I'd go to Craw Lake and I'd figure out a way to go down. But they said the thing about going to the end of Hunter's March, which makes me think maybe right here there is like a way under or something, like underneath this. Over. Through their march at the far border of these lowlands, the last queen of the ant hunters. So maybe that means, go all the... I mean, maybe it means right here, right? It probably means right here. We're going to put 2 markers. 1 and 2. It's probably the other place than the one I'm picking, but... What's the dull we used to do where you had to guess the song, artist, and whatever? I miss those. We did Bandle, which I love. But I haven't really done it on stream in a while. All right, back we go. Chat, how good are you at remembering the lyrics to things? I'm definitely like... I'm like low percentile, whatever the... I'm like 10th percentile skill at remembering lyrics. Very bad, very good. I'm too good. This memory should be used on something useful. Low percentile as well. Where did I want to go up? Fuck, I wanted to go up over here. I sing a lot, so I practice. I feel like I sing a good amount too, but but not so good. Bad at lyrics, good at music. I think it's right here, actually. 10 is good and 1 equals 0. Exactly. You get me. 10 is good, 1 equals 0. I used to be great, but my memory is ass these days. Oh my god, are you guys still here? Not still here. They got the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, I think we go up. Then to the right here. Ah! Okay. I mean, if this is the, like, queen of the ants, right? This is the ant area. God, it feels weird to be back here. It depends on the decade, the artist, the genre. Of course it does, right? Like, I'm not going to remember the lyrics of a song that I heard once 20 years ago and I haven't heard since then. But even the stuff I should know, I'm pretty bad at. So it definitely depends, but also you probably have like an underlying skill that like is or isn't. I've been over here. Yep, I have. Is or isn't, you know, performing well. Oh god, you guys were tough before. These guys are tough. These guys are very tough. These guys are very tough. I got him. Oh god. That's a trap. Oh god. I'm just panicking and running. I love the enemy variety in Silksong. I love the enemy variety as long as we aren't talking about like mites or there's a couple ones that I would be happy to leave behind. I wish it was 95% as diverse. As varied. Oh god, it's a gauntlet. Alright, I told Mars I wouldn't die today. Down to 4 health, 32 health. It's fine. Oh god, we're focusing. We're so focused. I don't have the soap. I'm good. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making that noise. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Ah! 2 health. No silk. I'm so dead. Okay. Sorry, Mars. You can write to Jeffrey Bezos if you care about getting that back. You don't want to talk to Jeff? I don't want to talk to Jeff either. We made it a whole hour into stream without death. Your comment is very generous, but it is also wrong, and here's why. We made it an hour and 20 minutes into stream without me dying. The problem was the first hour of that was talking about Now That's What I Call Music and the Black Eyed Peas and Weezer and Kelly Clarkson, and only the last 20 minutes has been the last 30 minutes has been Silksong. So we really didn't make it as far as you're giving me credit for, unfortunately, here. There's no bench that's closer either. You're right that I didn't die while talking about that. Now that's what I call music, but I don't know that that's worth celebrating. I appreciate you though. But technically. All right, let's do that again. And this time we'll succeed. If I die this time, we could run a prediction. How about that? If you die talking about now that's what I call music, you die in real life. All right. Can you kill them before they become all freaky and emo? We have to kill the goths. The goth bugs. Kill them before they become goth. Hit them. Hit them. Fuck. Pogo, bounce on it. Bounce on it. Bounce on it. Ah! Don't bounce on it. It's a workplace hazard if you bounce on it while they're doing that stuff. Ah! You fucker. You stole my heal. Prepare to die. Fuck. That was pretty close. I mean, I don't know if there were more, but we were pretty close to killing that guy. All right, mods, if you want a prediction, if you could run a prediction, that would be great. Does Ryan defeat this gauntlet? Dang. That was much better though. Now it turns out, since I died a second time, I actually have to subscribe to Mars. Much better, question mark? Wasn't it? Wait. Wasn't it much better? I thought it was much better. Was it not much better? Predictions live, by the way. Where'd our prediction overlay go? Oh, there it is. Wait, what happened? Prediction got weird? Oh, we're running it a second time. We had a technical issue. The mods can blame me just like I blame the mods, so this one's on me. This one's for the Bluebies. Both the mods went to start a prediction, and one of them started it and the other ended it. Amazing. This one's for the 44% of people who believe. Look, maybe I can kill him before. Nope, you can't kill him before. Oh, fuck. No, God, fuck. I'm down to... Good heal. Ah! That shit's scary every time. That's the bad one. We don't like that one. Ah! Don't like that one either. 4 health. Oh my god. Got a claw line here. Then like actually hit him, Ryan. Okay, I think I want to heal while I just have one enemy on the board. Did it. Okay. Oh, God. Let's focus the guy on the right. Ah! Okay, let's focus on staying alive, actually. I take it back. We got him, but at what cost? 2 health. 2 health and a dream. Ah! 2 health and a dream. Ah! Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. 6 health. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. There was a solid 30 seconds there where I was too scared to deal the final blow. And so I just kept running around. I was like leaping backwards and like jabbing at the same time. I was like, stay away from me. Ha! Ha! My fear almost got me killed. Like at some point you have to get over the fear and just get in there to deal the final blow and get some, you know, silk and all that shit. But I was too afraid. I was too afraid. I was too afraid. The panic jab. Yeah, the like jumping away slash. We made it.
Lilin Dohais, Lilin Dohais, Lilin Dohais, Lilin Dohais.
I'll never get over how she says that. Little into Dohais. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for the tier 1. 35 months. Okay, let's just ignore you. Thank you, Samantha. How are you? That enemy watched you slice the air around him 100 times? Yeah. It looked like I was playing with my food, but really my fear was playing with me. He was as confused as you were. The best part is I'm pretty sure I'm going to a place I don't need to go. But we'll see. We'll find out. We have a new Needle-In song. Okay, this is normal Needle-In. That's the like do 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 do. This is the new Needle-In. Neither of them does anything right there, but I like the sound of the It is gone quiet. I think I'm in the wrong place. New Needle-In. It's called the Noodle-In. The Noodle-In. Let's see if I can remember what this was in... in the main game. Okay, front seat question. In the main game, is this where I got a new crest? Yes or no? I knew you forgot. No. I remembered. Just like I definitely remember the lyrics to things, for sure. 1000%. Do you start the game with Hunter Crest, or do you have to find it? Frontsy question. Do you start the game with Hunter Crest, or do you have to find it? You start with? Okay. I don't like it when that stuff happens. It's scary. So what crest did we find here? Frontsy question. Beast. Cool. Okay. Thank you, chat. No, don't hit me. I'm just a little hornet. Please don't hit me. We got a statue here. Is this statue of... This head is weird. It kind of has four things. Oh my god, I can do this. Wait, hold up. Wait, what's the fucking button? Ah, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, and then I fell. I thought I could grab onto the ledge there. I was so worried you'd forget about Silksong. Nah, there's no way I could forget about Silksong. I could forget about a lot of other abilities. I don't know. I could probably find a way to forget about it. Ryan, you're insane. That took me 10 hours of searching to find. Oh god, what can I say? This is awesome. What do you mean I get to pole vault? What do you mean I get to pole vault? Hello, friend. I was getting ready to say you're not consumed by void, but turns out yes you are. Get shit on. Get absolutely pooped on. Get defecated upon my... Oh my god, I can't get there. I can get there. Ah! I suck. We made it. We made it. It was never even close. We're down to 4 health. Was the silk worth it? Shut the fuck up. This is literally what I said it was. This goes across the far field's vertical column. Oh my god. It actually cuts off the airstream too. Why are we talking about defecation? Because there's only so much... Why are we talking about defecation? Because the English language is an instrument, and I'm not very good at playing with it, but I really do like noodling around and making new sounds. Get shit on became get pooped on, became get defecated upon, and I'm not going to apologize for my Shakespearean instinct. Curses are the best of us. It's the best of the human language, you know? He loves swearing at me. Ryan DM'd me, fuck you as well. You know what, Luke? I'll do it again, too. I'll do it right now. There you go. Take that. How about them apples? You have a high degree of mastery in English instrumentation. Ah! Stop doing that. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I can still play this game. I killed that guy. I'm so happy that I can be exploring far fields again. Further than we've ever explored it before. Hello. Ah! Oh my god, they get bigger. Why does this guy remind me? Why does this guy make me think of? Why does this guy make me think of Little One from Land Beyond Time? Land Before Time? And this... I killed Little One's dad and then I... Oh my god. They make me think of seahorses? Look at the grass. It's beautiful. BRB, you gotta mow the grass. Sometimes you gotta mow the grass. Give me a Steam achievement for mowing all the grass, please. Okay, I mowed it all. How do I get up there? Littlefoot, not Little One. Ryan, I'm insulted. You're insulted because I didn't remember something from 30 years ago? I mean, fair enough. You said everything wrong. Little One from Land Beyond Time. How do I get up there? Oh my god, it just keeps going up. It just goes so vertical. What's going on here? Oh god, it's a void. It's a little emo guy. Okay, we need to go up or left. Oh, we made it? Okay. So where does this go? I fucking whiffed. No! I literally don't think it goes anywhere. It goes nowhere. Why did I care so much? Okay, well. This is such a lovely area minus all the bugs that are trying to kill you. Me and Silksong most of the time. This area is so nice. Minus everybody who's trying to be mean to me, but... Okay, did we go up or right? Like right here? We did not. Hello. You have some stuff that I would like. Round Sonics, Raggy? That's a lot of monies. Plus a pale rosary necklace. So some money guaranteed and some guaranteed for the future. Oh my god, we're rich. We're rich, but we live in the apocalypse. We're carrying around American dollars in The Last of Us. What is this going to do for me? You can use it for, like, you know, kindling for a fire. Have you tried telling the bugs it's okay to tease you, but not to bully? Oh, hello. So dramatic. Those guys are so dramatic. Every time they explode. I'm like, relax. Okay, let's find a bench. That's our new goal. Oh my god, this area is so cool. Oh, baby. This is the farther fields. We have far fields. This is the farther fields. Does Littlefoot have a mom or a dad in Land Before Time? Ryan, please. Ryan, for real. Dog. Land Before Time release date. 4 years before I was born. I probably watched it when I was 5. Remember the lyrics? I barely remember the name of the song. You're lucky I got Little One, and I didn't get Little One. I called him Little. I called him Little One, not Littlefoot. Of course, I don't remember if he has a dad. Somebody said Bigfoot. Is his dad Bigfoot? Ryan's forgotten the best movie to ever exist. I couldn't have told you it was a movie. I thought maybe it was a show. Maybe it was a movie. 50-50. I know this song by heart. Is there music in Land Before Time? I could not have told you that. Oh my god, this is a connection. This is the connection to Pilgrim's Rest. Wait a second. This is where the big thing was, right? Yes. Chat, this is where the big thing was that we let out of the cage, right? Front seat question, yes or no? Young and relevant? What's less relevant than Land Before Time? I'm trying to be relevant to young people, not ancient people. Oh, is it because Little One's mom died that I shouldn't be asking that questions? Because it'd be like walking into a room where a bunch of people just had their moms die and being like, y'all got moms. My bad. Wait, we should check on the thing. My bad. Okay, I thought this was just a Ryan, your memory sucks thing. One always jumps you from behind. Watch this. Maybe not. I thought every time they started hitting you, one jumped over from the other side, too. Like you were being ambushed. But I guess not. What happened to this place? There's the third one. Get out of here, little shit. Okay, we have a bench, but we have nothing else. God, Farloom is fucked, man. Pilgrim's Rest was not my favorite, but it's still sad to see it go. Ambush guy was busy. All of the dinosaurs died, though. What makes them special? Okay, we have a bench. They made 14 of those movies. It's pretty likely that some of the young people are still familiar. "14 Land Beyond Time movies." What was the second one called? Land Beyond Time for the first one? Land a little bit further beyond than last time is the second one. Before Time, sorry. Before Time. Fuck. Shit. My bad. Maybe Land Beyond Time was the 14th one. That's where Little One employs. By that point, Littlefoot. Fuck me. By that point, the dinosaurs have developed space travel, and let's go. Because of that, Littlefoot uses relativity to age. No shit. Let me think about this. Littlefoot says, my mom died, and that really hurt me, but now I have kids. Joke's on you, kids. I'm not going to let your parent figure die. So instead, I'm going to take a long space travel journey that is going to mean that by the time I get back, you're ancient, and you're going to die before I do. And that's called Land Beyond Time, because Littlefoot, Little One, decided to exit time and to be an absent parent. Is Littlefoot a boy or a girl? I don't know. Mother? Dad? I don't... Anyways. That's just Interstellar with dinosaurs. What was that noise? Hello! Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. Hi, Gilly. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in like 60 hours. If you're gonna make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains in the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will. By my father's wish and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Oh, Gilly. You silly Billy. Just Spider-Man. Just doing some Spider-Man shit. Gilly in a ghillie suit is so funny. That's a great point, Mars. Holy shit. I did not realize that. I'm surprised you remember them. I have them written down. It's amazing what writing down in a notebook will do for you. I met Gilly right before I met Mottled Scar for the first time. Which is like right here. So I think somewhere in here, right? It was Hunter's March. It had to have been. Front seat question. I met Gilly in Hunter's March for the first time. Yes or no? Nice. Shout out to the notebook. Okay, so I think this is just where we've got to go, and I think we're inscribing a great circle here that will take us past you and then back out. But I'm taking my sweet time because I don't want this game to be over. I am lucky we paused to talk about Land Before Time right before meeting Gilly, because otherwise I might not have heard the sound or paid attention to it. Okay, let's run over first. I think this is a dead end down here. Can I bounce on? I cannot bounce on it. So I have to claw line on the pole vault sticks. This is really satisfying. I don't know if there was anything else up there. I couldn't really see. Probably not anything down, but... Where does this go? Let me go the other way first. this is some fun pogoing. The music has stopped. What is this background? What is this background? This game has some incredible sound design, like people talking. Sorry, some sound design like people. Let me start over. This game has some incredible sound design. People talk about the music for good reason, but the little sound effects are incredible. Yeah, see, that's where I agree with you, Axolotl. I'm less good at noticing or talking about music, but I do feel like I've tried to appreciate. My friend, are you jogging on a treadmill? Are you shitting? What are you doing? These are hardbone elders, by the way. And hardbone hoppers, grazing creatures with sharp senses that nimbly retreat from danger. Tall creature with sharp senses defends its herd with powerful legs and a sharp-tipped mask. Oh my god, your voice is amazing. Hoi, hoi, a nimble opponent appears at last, at last. I have no idea what kind of voice to give you. Hoi, hoi. Sprintmaster Swift. What a name. I could listen to this all day. They put you in the game? I love this man. This is my boyfriend now. Leave me alone. Chakra who? This is my dude. If you are seeking challengers, sir, you should choose a location less far afield. It is rare chance I or any bug would come upon this distant cavern. Oh, the voice is makes me so happy. Hoi. True, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body, so distant from Farloom's ales. Here freely we can test our speed and our sleek shells. Here we may race. You must be eager to step to the task, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Oh shit, it's thundering here. Uh-oh, guys. Kings is getting scared. Alright, let's try it. He doesn't look like he's about to pass away from a Victorian-era disease. He can't be your boyfriend. Honestly, this is one of those crushes that is mostly like a best friendhood crush. I just want to be his best friend. Alright, let's do it. Fastest in Farloom. Wish promised. Look at his little bug friend hanging out in the background.
Oh, hello, Todd.
Boy, magnificent. May our mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, nimble bug. If ever you run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. The track calls us. Where am I supposed to go? Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. Is it running or is it parkour? Oh shit! You can run on the water? I can also run on the water. Oh, I'm fucked. No, we should probably... Dang it, guys. Nimble Bug, you forfeited the race? It is true that sometimes a reset is needed for the health of mind and shell. Retweet, my guy. But what say you now? Surely you're eager to return to the track. Let us soar swift together again. Here's what I love about what he's got going on. 10 times in the last 30 days, I've played some sort of video game where it's like, yes, yes, come to this game of my invention. Pay me 20 rosaries rupees. Oh my God, it is storming. Holy shit. I have never heard thunder this loud. Hi, boys. It's okay. This guy's just in it for the love of the game. He's like, let us soar swift together. I hope to run with you someday soon. He doesn't want money. If this were Zelda, he'd be pocketing 20 rupees every attempt. Or even if it was Silksong and a different character. Okay, so I'm actually going to take a pause here. Okay, no, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's keep going. One attempt. Good boy, Kingsley. Okay, let's do it. Let's do one more attempt. Let our mighty contest of shells commence again. Hoi, 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 hoi. I wonder if it's the exact same course. Okay, I can run across this. I can claw line for an advantage. Here goes nothing. He's fast. Okay, same course. Did I actually hit him with that claw line? Oh my God, is it 3 laps? I understand. You're cooked, brother. Now that I know what I'm doing, you are in trouble. I made it. Oh my God. He's doing pretty good. I can hit him. Oh God, this is too close. Cross country is a contact sport, right? That's a foul. So this is defeat. Can it be? Huh. A shell so fast. Wonder of Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, nimble bug. Remember well our grand contest. Please give me an upgraded course. I would fight you. I would do it again. I would absolutely race you again. The challenge, the course shall be improved. The truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Is he stretching? I think it's stretching. That's amazing. I love this guy so much. Okay. Well. Here's the deal. We got to call it an episode right there for YouTube. So, we'll come back and we'll race him again here in just a little bit, but we got to pause. I do love the amount of people in chat who are like, red card, foul. You guys don't know. That's not what they call it in running. The disqualification. Come on. And yes, I should have been disqualified. All right, bye, YouTube. Thanks for being here. Bye. See ya. DNF. Disqualified. Okay, so we may be calling it there, to be honest with you. I'm going to be back in 1 second. BRB. Okay. Well, I think we might need to call it a stream here, unfortunately. We have some bad weather coming in, and the dogs are freaking out, and it's not going to get better in the next hour. And yeah, so that's a shorter Silksong than I was planning on, but I did not take a look at the weather today. I did not expect this at all. I thought it was supposed to be, maybe this is like a pop-up or something, but maybe I just did not check the weather today. But I think it should be fine. I don't think it's anything super concerning, but I think it's going to be very bad thunderstorms, and the dogs don't do so well with that. So I'm going to go hang out with them and keep them calm and all that stuff. Thank you, Catilla. Thanks, guys. I missed the talk beforehand, but wanted to say I'm so proud of your Blueprints journey. Thanks, Haster. New video coming out tomorrow on Blueprints. I'm excited. I recorded some Blueprints, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here, you guys. Sorry for the abrupt end to stream today. We will be live tomorrow with some Pokopia. And yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Stay safe. Thank you. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll